Today, we have a special edition covering one of the hottest topics right now, the potential contract extension for quarterback Geno Smith. Recently acquired in a trade with the Seattle Seahawks, Geno might be very close to signing a new deal with the Raiders. And let me tell you, there's a lot happening behind the scenes. So, stick around, subscribe to the channel, and stay tuned until the end, because we've got a ton of insider information for Raider Nation. Geno Smith and the mysterious photo. The buzz started when the Raiders posted a picture of Geno Smith on social media. The caption? Nothing. But sharp-eyed fans immediately recognized Smith's iconic quote. "They wrote me off, but I didn't write back." That alone was enough to spark speculation about a potential contract extension. But this isn't the first time the Raiders have used cryptic social media posts to hint at big moves. Back in January, they posted a picture of chewing gum, a subtle nod to Pete Carroll, just days before officially hiring him as head coach. So, does this Geno Smith post mean a new contract is about to be signed? All signs point to yes. The trade that shook the NFL. The Raiders traded a third-round pick to acquire Geno Smith from the Seahawks. And ever since, this move has sparked intense debate among fans. Because if you think about it, this was practically a Davante Adams for Geno Smith trade. So, was it a good deal? Many believe yes. The Raiders coaching staff seems to be fully confident in Geno Smith's ability to lead the franchise, especially after their cautious and strategic free agency period. The deadline that changes everything. Geno Smith's current contract comes with a critical deadline. He's due a $16 million roster bonus this Sunday. This means if the Raiders want to adjust their salary cap for 2025, they must finalize the extension before that date. Otherwise, he'll count $31 million against next year's cap. According to league sources, the extension is expected to be finalized this week. The likely deal? 3 years, $130 million. $90 million guaranteed. Total contract, around 4 years, $160 million. But here's the big question, is Geno Smith worth that much money? He's a solid QB, but many fans remain skeptical about the investment. The long-term plan, Super Bowl by 2027? One key factor in this contract extension discussion is the Raiders' long-term strategy. The franchise has been structuring contracts carefully to open a strong Super Bowl contention window in 2027, which lines up with the third year of Pete Carroll's contract, with an option for a fourth. If the Raiders aren't winning by then, we could see major changes, including big names like Max Crosby being traded. So, this Geno Smith deal isn't just about the present, it's about the future of the franchise. What does this mean for the draft? Despite their confidence in Geno Smith, the Raiders could still draft a QB in the upcoming NFL draft. They currently hold the number 6 overall pick and, according to inside sources, they're not ruling out selecting a young quarterback to develop. But will they use a first-round pick for this? Or will they target a QB later in the draft to groom over time? We know that Pete Carroll loves competition, so bringing in another QB to push Geno Smith and Aiden O'Connell wouldn't be surprising. The big question, is Geno Smith the right bet? If Geno Smith gets this extension, he will become one of the 14 highest-paid QBs in the NFL. The Raiders coaching staff believes he can lead them to the playoffs. But the real question is, can he take the Raiders all the way to a Super Bowl? Now it's your turn, Raider Nation. On a scale from 1 to 10, how confident are you in Geno Smith leading the Raiders? Do you believe he's the QB of the future, or should the Raiders look for another option? Drop your thoughts in the comments, share this video with fellow fans, and don't forget to subscribe for all the latest Raiders news.